all of you amazing people around the world right now. This is Sum for All. But more importantly, guys, this is Adrian Kirishima. We are finally taking a look at his character card previews. I am so excited, guys. I actually uploaded a YouTube short today showing you guys my playmats of Bakugo and Kirishima. You guys know that those are my two favorite characters in Class 1A. We already seen the Bakugo cards. Now we're seeing Kirishima. And I just want to say something that's pretty funny. Yesterday, Jasco Games actually uploaded, they uploaded some of the Ochako cards, as you guys can see on the screen here, and I went ahead and replied and said, I don't want to be greedy, but is there any chance that we get to see Kirishima or Ashido card previews next, because you guys know those are some of my favorite characters? To which Jasco Games replied with whistling to say, like, hey man, I don't know, maybe you're gonna get it tomorrow, maybe you might get Kirishima, maybe you might get Ashido, we don't know, maybe you won't, but you're gonna have to stay tuned and wait. And guess what, I stayed tuned and wait, and god damn it, Kirishima is here. So I'm super excited. But guys, before we get into it, go ahead and hit that like button, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because we're almost at 50 subs. God damn, we're almost at 50 subs, guys. I am so excited. Keep supporting your boys. New videos every single day this week, by the way, so make sure you guys don't miss any of that. Hit that subscribe button, because I'm dropping content every single day this week. But with that being said, guys, I'm super excited for Kirishima. Let's talk about him. He has a hand size of 5, health pool of 29, vitality of 29, and the reason why he has a hand size of 5, I kind of went behind your guys' back. All right, I went ahead and I looked at the cards a little bit earlier. I couldn't wait. I should have recorded, and so you guys could have seen my initial reactions. But I looked through all of the cards right away, so I know all of the cards. But yeah, so the way that Adrian Kirishima plays is that he likes to build foundations. He likes to build cards in his staging area, and which he can then use as a resource, or he can then take cards from the staging area and add it back to his hand, so he can reuse cards and all types of good stuff like that, right? So he has a hand size of 5 because he's going to be able to build up cards in his staging area pretty easily. Then of course he has a little bit more of a health pool. He has 29, right? So it's not significantly more compared to some of the other characters that we've seen, but it's a little bit more. So his two effects. So his first one is enhance once per turn. You build the top card of your deck face down. So you literally take the top card of your deck and put it immediately into your staging area. This is pretty damn cool. This is pretty damn amazing in its own way, because literally you're just being able to get a free resource. You're getting a free, essentially, quote unquote, foundation that you're going to be able to use in order for you to help pass your control checks and things like that. But there's going to be ways that you can go ahead and add that card to your hand, which we'll get to a little bit later. I don't want to jump ahead of myself. Sorry, I'm getting too damn excited. But then his second enhance, which is a twice per turn, you can add one foundation from your staging area to your hand. Alright, so I went ahead and spoiled it. You know, there's other ways too, but I went ahead and spoiled it right there. So you can do that twice per turn. You can add one foundation from your stage to your hand. So that same card that you built from the top of your deck face down, you can go ahead and add that foundation from your staging area to your hand. So that is pretty damn good. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, because I'm pretty sure that at that point it counts as a foundation, a flipped face down foundation, but I'm not too sure, because technically it could be an attack that's face down. So I'm not too sure. You guys can clarify that for me, but if that's the case and that's how it works, that is going to be absolutely nutty. I just want to point that out. But regardless, this attack gets +2 or -2 damage. So of course you can use it on the offensive or defensive end. Now Adrian Kirishima is going to be uncommon. I believe UC is uncommon, which means that he is going to be super easy to pull, which makes me extremely excited, because it's going to be super easy to build this guy's deck. Let's go ahead and talk about Manly Passionate Guy. It's a play cost of 1, low block modifier of 3, response effect flip after you block with a foundation, build it face up. That is so damn good, because you could just block with any foundation, and typically when you go ahead and block, those cards will be sent to the discard pile afterwards. But instead, if you block with a foundation, you already have this card in your staging area. You can go ahead and flip it, and then that foundation then gets built face up in your staging area as well. So instead of the card going to the discard pile, you now have an extra card in your staging area face up that you can use. Pretty damn good, right? Hardened Frenzy. So the first attack that we see here is a high attack, 4 speed, 4 power, 4 damage, a fury kick, double enhance effects. First enhance, if this attack is completely blocked, build it face down after it resolves. Really good, right? Because typically if you want to add cards to your momentum, you have to have a successful attack, right? Whether it's partially blocked or it doesn't get blocked, as long as it deals damage, you can add it to your momentum. Now, if an attack gets completely blocked in this game, it doesn't do any damage, then essentially the card just basically goes to the discard pile after. But with this enhance, if it's completely blocked, you can go ahead and add this card face down into your staging area. So now you do have an additional resource to pass those control checks, right? It makes things a little bit more fun, makes things a little bit more interesting. You have Hardened Frenzy down there in the staging area face down. Now, its second enhance is if you've built a card this turn, which clearly this deck is all about building cards. If adding cards to your staging area, if you built a card this turn, this attack gets +1 speed, +1 damage, so it could easily be a 5/5 in this deck. Again, this is a common. And then yeah, I didn't point out Manly Passionate Guy is also uncommon. Okay, so resistance. Now this is pretty damn good. So it's a mid block block modifier of 3. Its cost is 1 as well in order to play it. So pretty damn good, right? It's always good to have those 1 cost block modifiers. 1 cost foundations, so you can easily pass control checks. But it is a breaker effect, which is really good because since it's a mid block, you can block all 3 zones. So being able to really get that response breaker effect off. But it has 2 effects, 1 enhance and 1 response. So the enhance effect is you commit it, your rival's next attack this turn gets -2 damage. So pretty good, right? Because again, you already have the breaker effect kicking in. It's a mid block, you can block everything, and then their next attack is gonna be -2. But then you also have the response, so it's a flip. After you flip it, if your rival plays a stun ability, you can cancel it. So this is just an overall really good defensive card. Then you got Hardened Chop. So this is a low speed modifier or speed value of 4, power of 5, breaker effect, and it is a punch. 2 enhance effects. The first enhance is you destroy 1 face down foundation, which you're gonna have a ton of because of how this deck works, because of how Kirishima plays, and you build the top card of your deck face down, right? So there's that. But then its second enhance is if this attack is blocked, your rival discards 1 card, which is pretty good because it gives them more incentive to maybe take the hit because maybe they don't want to discard the card. And then that way, you know, you're able to just pump out a little bit more damage. You're able to actually hit them. But the reason why this is cool is because, again, being able to destroy 1 face down foundation, you're gonna have cards like resistance that once they're flipped over, you already know that you're not gonna use it again unless, you know, you are able to pull that back up because it's a face down foundation. You're able to pull that back up to your hand. But you're gonna have cards that are gonna be flipped face down as well, like Manly Passionate Guy, where you might want to be able to pop that. You can go ahead and use Hardened Chop, pop that face down foundation, and then build a new foundation from the top card of your deck face down. So there's that as well, right? Coordinated effort again. So this is a mid block, can block everything, modifier of 2, unique, and its response effect is commit. After your blocked attack resolves, build it face down. So this is pretty damn good, guys. Like the ability to just build and build and build. Boy, call me Bob the Builder because your boy is building. You feel me? His second effect, deadlock, enhance, unflip 1 foundation. Woo! Man, yeah, your boy's excited for this. Your boy is excited for this. Now we get into some fun stuff. Harden. So this is probably one of my favorite cards, or probably my favorite Red Ride, my favorite Kirishima card in this set. So Harden has 2 effects. So if you use it to block, after you block with this card, your rival's next attack this turn gets -2 damage, right? That's cool. But what I care about is the enhance effect. Commit. Your attack gets +2 damage. Cool. Or if it has Harden in its name, it gets +3 damage instead. So it's literally +3 damage. It's just 1 little more. But the reason why that's good is because pretty much all of his attacks have Harden in its name, right? And then we get to Harden Pummel, which is going to be an ultra rare. I believe UR is ultra rare. So this is probably going to be the hardest thing to pull. This is going to be the hardest thing to get. And I want at least 4 of them. I don't know if I'm going to play 4 of them. I probably will play 4 of them. But regardless, just for collection purposes, because he's one of my favorite characters, I want 4 of all Bakugo cards. I want 4 of all Kirishima cards. That's just how I am in card games with things I like. But this is going to be ultra rare, so it's going to be harder to pull this. I think so. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. If UR does not mean ultra rare. But regardless, I'm going for 4 of them. But with that being said, let's talk about Harden Pummel. So because it has Harden in its name, obviously all of his attacks have Harden, like Harden Chop, Harden Pummel. It's going to be able to get +3 damage instead. But it's double effects, double enhance effects. First one is discard 1 momentum, build 1 card from your hand face down. So send a card straight from your hand, face down to your staging area. This attack gets +5 damage. So this can become a this can become a 10 damage attack +3 from Harden, so it's 13 damage. Your rival's gonna have to block. Now its second enhance is your rival cannot play action cards during this attack. So Hardened Pummel is going to be extremely aggressive. So I'm super excited for this, and I'm just looking at this card as well. I think like this card's gonna look so beautiful in foil. Like, man, I'm so excited. We're almost done here. We have one more card, Hardened Jab, speed of 3, mid attack, power of 5, punch, and its enhance is add 1 face down foundation from your stage to your hand. So again, kind of similar to the character card's second ability. Build the top card of your deck face down into your staging area. So this again is really damn good. So guys, you see the playstyle of Kirishima, being able to add cards into your staging area, being able to destroy cards in your staging area to do other things, being able to take cards from your staging area directly straight to your hand, and vice versa. This is going to be so much fun. The reason why I'm so excited is because remember guys, I haven't played the standard format of UFS. I'm a newbie. I'm a new player joining into the game. I'm a My Hero Academia fan, and I'm learning the game. And as I learn the game and I learn the mechanics and all the cards that are shown, these are the first types of cards that we see this type of playstyle. And this type of playstyle, it honestly gets me excited just thinking about it, right? Because we haven't seen anything like this before so far if you're like me and you're just a My Hero Academia only player. So this gets me extremely excited because I love how there's already so many different archetypes, so many different ways that people can play the game and enjoy the game. Because like, what if somebody wants to play a Shigaraki deck that wants to blow up foundations, that wants to blow up cards in your staging area, and there's guys like me that are playing Kirishima that I want to have a ton of cards in my staging area, right? So that interaction, that fight, that battle between two players is going to be really cool. So I'm super excited, guys. This game's going to be so much fun. I really hope, I really hope that this game gets popular, because man, I just feel like this game's gonna be so much fun. If I'm this hype and the cards aren't already look at how excited I am. I can't even speak English. If I'm this hype and the cards are already not even out, can you imagine when they're out, guys? My goodness. With that being said though, guys, make sure that you guys hit that like button. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, because we're almost at 50 subs. That's amazing. New videos every single day this week, by the way. I think I mentioned that at the start of the video, but I'm gonna mention that again. Guys, I want to mention one thing. I can't believe I'm almost at 50 subscribers. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you for supporting me so far. I read every single comment. I try to reply to every single comment whenever you guys message me. Thank you so much. I'm building a little bit of a community here, and I hope you guys are with me for the long run. This is going to be great. I hope you guys are excited. Let me know what you guys think about Kirishima. Do you guys think he's good? Do you guys think he's bad? I think he's freaking good, but again, what do I know? I am a My Hero Academia only noob just coming into the game now. Some of you veterans might have your own opinions. Let me know how Kirishima is. But with that being said, guys, I am out. But before I go, most importantly, you gotta go plus ultra. I'll catch you guys on tomorrow's video. Please. I said please. Peace.